Oh yeah. So coming over to this side wall, I'm gonna use most of this for storage, and I'm thinking 3 different shelves. The top, I'm only gonna have light stuff up there, like empty jug containers, things like that. But the lower ones, we're probably gonna have some heavy things on them. So I wanna test the sturdiness. So I'm gonna attach one up here, we'll see how much it can hold. I can definitely kind of wiggle it around. All right, I'm gonna put 2 more screws in there. Let's see how much that shores it up. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to pull myself up actually. Oh yeah. It held me, but I could definitely hear it creaking and moving under the weight. But I will tell you what, that is pretty stout. That's gonna hold 50 pounds very easily. I'm gonna actually put a nail up and run a string. And then with that, I can just push the 2x4s up to the underside until it just touches the string, and then I'll know everything is level. If we just toss the OSB up here and go against the studs, we're gonna have that space back behind where things can fall out. So all I'm gonna do is notch right around these. All right, now these should just slot right around the 2x4s. Perfect. All right, now I'm just gonna hit these with a few screws and then get it loaded up. I went ahead and whipped up another one right here. So through the power of editing, it just happened like that. If you want to really have a stout shelf, there's a cool bracket that we can make that is just gonna add a ton of strength. Now, instead of just using a 2x4 and sistering it up to the side, we're gonna include an offcut of the OSB, and we're gonna be making some gussets out of it. I'm gonna attach 5 screws in here to really give this a lot of strength. So then we can just flip it over. All right, I went ahead and whipped up all 5 of these. And I'm gonna start with this guy down here. But once we get all these screws in here, it's gonna really transfer a lot of weight all the way to the stud. All right, I went with 6 screws on each side, and with that shear load of all the screws, this thing should be able to carry as much as the wood will do without breaking. So I'm just gonna put my body weight on it just like I did the last time and try to pull myself up and see if it takes. Oh yeah. No creaking except for my bones. These are super sturdy shelves, which are perfect for my backstock of nails and even storing this heavy device. Maybe I'll install on the workbench one day. I'm leaving this open for now because I have a little gorilla cart utility dump thing that I'm gonna be putting right here, but this is great. I have room to expand later, and this looks so much better than it did before.